Hello, this is Stephen Nichols, and I'm with Mission Critical Systems. I'm joined today by James Davis, our conflict management instructor. And I want to talk to James about some of the tools that people have for approaching conflict in a healthy and productive manner.
Yeah, thanks, Stephen. One of the most useful tools that people can start utilizing when engaged in conflict is really perspective taking. Um, the picture on the left here shows this guy standing in, what I'm assuming is someone else's shoes. And it's very cliche, once you put yourself in someone else's shoes, but it's so true. There's a lot of truth to that. So I created an acronym, SLOW. I think a lot of times when we're engaged in conflict, it's kind of like that fight or flight response. We want to engage right away. But if we can slow down and stop the tapes, quit blaming the other person, quit making the other person wrong, but really thinking about where is the other person coming from.
I know I get that sometimes when I'm in conflict. I play that recording over and over in my head, and I'm just convinced that the other person is totally wrong and I'm totally right. And that's that tape you're talking about.
Yeah, it can be really ineffective in dealing with conflict successfully. And Stephen, the next thing that I think really would help people be successful in dealing with conflict is really listening with intent to understand. And I think people say they listen, but I think a lot of times they're listening for how they can make the other person wrong or blame them for whatever they're disagreeing about.
Connect with them instead of just thinking about what the next thing you're going to say is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then objectively, what are the other person's needs? That's kind of really thinking about where is the other person coming from? What are their needs and what are my needs? And where is there some overlap? Where's that common ground?
Great. So that's the acronym SLOW, and that's
Yes.
a part of what we talk through with our conflict management class.
Absolutely. This is one of the tools that we talk about in dealing with conflict successfully.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much for joining us today, James. If you need more information about conflict management or the courses that we offer for that, please visit us at mcstech.net or the phone number listed there below. And I'm Stephen Nichols from Mission Critical Systems. Thank you very much, James.
Thank you, Stephen.